Hey guys, what's going on? It's GP here, and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. We're going to continue with our current park scenario, level 6, which is carts and coasters, which has been going pretty well so far. I've actually been able to make the best of this kind of smaller sized park with already a bunch of huge attractions in it, add on to it somehow with the space I've been given. And we're already pretty close to hitting our goal. Our park rating is already high, but there's still the people I need to work on this episode, because I was working on spicing up the park and a few other things. So we're actually going to take the time to listen to what the guests have to all say. As annoying as that can be sometimes, we have to. And of course, if you guys want to see more Roller Coaster Tycoon content on the channel or stuff like it, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe if you want to. I mean, I'm not going to force you guys to subscribe. If you like it, then go ahead and subscribe. And if you enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to absolutely demolish that like button. Absolutely crush it. Now, that said, Crazy Nights really looks like it's doing well, which I'm glad. I'm really glad I was able to get that one in. Alright, so we got some good money. So, it's the beginning of year 2. We need to have 1,000 guests in the park by the end of year 3 with a specific park rating. Well, park rating's well way and above that. We could get some more guests in here, though. I guess the best way to get some guests in here is to listen to what our current guests have to say. So, let's see what they're all thinking. Too crowded. Yes, I do need to work on that. It'll be a bit difficult, because it's such a small place. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to make double path everything for 1,000 guests and people, but I am working on that. People feeling sick, queuing for king carts for ages. I've looked things up. I really don't know how to handle the go-kart queue line issue. I really don't. I've tried before in the second scenario I ever did with my castle carts purchase and running it. I just can't figure it out. A lot of people still feeling hungry. Don't blame me, blame the parks for not providing me enough food for you guys. Seriously, I would have had so much more by now. Queuing for Turnpike for ages. Timber Chair was great. Ooh, some good value. Crazy Nights. A lot of people saying Path is disgusting. I gotta work on that. Yeah, because a lot of people are feeling sick over here. So, Crazy Nights. I think we can bump this up to make a little bit more money. Maybe... let's go 40 more. Let's go 280. Alright, yeah. Looks like it's working well. I've got my handyman mapped out now across the park, but I guess it's still not enough. I might have to do 2 handyman per section then. Of course, I gotta expand the paths a bit more. Apparently it's pretty crowded. Yeah. Alright, so there's still some work to be done. But most likely by then, though, we'll have even more guests in. And we'll see what other things we get along the way. So I'm going to spend some time not buying things, but actually making the park more people-friendly. Which is what I should have been doing from the get-go. But you guys know what I mean. I'm going to start doing that. And we'll see if anything new comes to us along the way for us to add, if we have enough space for it. All that exciting stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's reassuring. Park with the worst in the country. Well, all I have are fries and drinks. I've literally gotten nothing else. Next ride attraction is mini spin coaster. I got an observation tower. Cool. I don't think that's what the people want, though. I'd like to get more food here. I really would. Also, making a lot of these paths is really tricky because, not only do I have to keep readjusting my benches and my trash cans, a lot of it has some very weird slopes. I'm pretty certain I'll get it taken care of soon. In no time at all. I mean, I have 2 years to do this for the park, so it should all be done in no time, I'd imagine. Just wish I could get more food in this place. Even I'm upset about it. Jeez, vandal. Okay, I don't blame these people. Let's get our security guard in then. No idea where said vandalism is, but I can definitely, let's get him in the middle of all the action. All the attention out here. Okay. Doubling up everything so far, the best to my ability at least. Can definitely work on bridging this. Because I might as well let you guys see exactly what I'm doing here, I guess. Don't think that'll work. Yeah, there's a go-kart track under there. Okay. So can't expand that anymore. Then they're just gonna be more narrow and winding, unfortunately. But I expand where I can. Like this should be just fine. Yes. Okay, that works. Then I could do that. That doesn't seem like it makes sense, though. I gotta find where all the people are mainly staying and going to, and work from there, because... yeah. Didn't mean to do that. I need to do that so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Then do this. Oh, right, no, it's not a bridge. I just do that. Okay, yeah. Does mean I'm smart every single time. And of course, it means I'm just gonna add more trash bins and benches along the way, all that. I'm gonna have to go around a second time, reapplying everything. Yippee! Finally, more food. Okay, yeah, I actually had to force it to only give me food and stuff. So fruity ices, it's better than nothing. Well, there's something else for these people to eat. Jeez. That was ridiculous. $0.90, I don't care. As long as it's just... as long as people have more stuff. Because people are hungry. What is being said anyways? I know that I just saw a thing about vandalism again. Too crowded. I'm trying to fix the crowding issue. Believe me, I'm trying. It's hard. A lot of people saying vandalism here is bad. Do I need to get, like... despite being a small park, is kind of... oh my god, the rating is 0. That's it. It's time to reapproach how I've been managing this park. Oh my god. It's entirely my fault. I thought I finished the path to the haunted house. Oh my god, this whole time, I feel horrible. I thought that was all complete. No, no, no. Hide that right now. I need to see this. I need to resolve this immediately. I had all these people trapped. This whole time. I feel absolutely terrible. Okay, there we go. Everyone is Free to go now. I bet you that's where all the complaints were coming from. 300 people. That were stuck there the whole time. I feel absolutely horrible. It's been up since October, and it's June! No wonder the rating went all the way down. I feel god-awful! I just failed this scenario most likely because of a mistake I made! No! These people just won't leave. They're all stuck here. Why are you all stuck here? It's like I literally need to make a bridge right to the frickin' exit at this point. This is ridiculous, people. Is there like a reason you're all just refusing to leave? Everyone's what is the deal with king carts? Finally got fixed, but everyone keeps going that way. Why is everyone going in that stupid tunnel path? This makes no sense. How can you not know where to go, people? You know what? Screw it. At this point, I'm just gonna reset from scratch. I'm back to having super thin pathways now. Got to rehire all the handymen. But you know what? That haunted house incident never happened. No, never. I'm gonna make sure that never happens under my jurisdiction. And we have that issue ever again. Everyone's free. Everyone just kept wandering around this path area. It made no sense when they could just leave home. Starting from scratch again. We'll do this again for the time being as well. So we get more food places. And I really gotta get better at managing things too. Alright, so at the gate, new handyman, new mechanic, security guards. I'm gonna put in about 2 of those. It's time to start hiring for real. And just like that, a month later after the supposed incident that I'd had happen last time, things look so much better. Need to expand the paths a little bit more. Actually, I don't even know if I need to expand the paths just yet. I think I'll still do it. I haven't seen anyone complaining about it being too crowded. Vandalism. Okay, so I need to repair the vandalism situation. I got the security guards. And I still got the, where is it, the observation tower? Yeah. This was an observation tower would be nice. It's just a matter of figuring out where I'm gonna put it. That's a bit too, let's say maybe in the water. No. A little tricky trying to figure things out. But figure things out I shall. Alright, we've almost hit July again. Paths have been fit for as many guests as possible. We've hit 800, which is a lot better than the last. Again, that never happened. We're just not going to talk about it anymore. Fruity ices are everywhere. I believe we're getting a new stall soon. Balloon stall. Ah, it's not food. Okay, well, at least we have more than just fries. So, now that all those are set up, I'm gonna work on the observation tower. Let's see what everyone else is thinking. Timber Terror was great. I still know how to fix the cart, queue lines. Best restroom facilities in the country. Well, that's something. I think I got that last time when everything was just taking a downturn. Disgusting paths. I've definitely fixed that. I've got so many handymen now that there really isn't too much to see unless you look like closely, I guess. Yeah, there's more people saying it's clean tight than there's disgusting. I guess those are just nitpickers. Running out of cash, hungry. Overall, I think this looks a lot better. Took me a minute to get to this point again, but we've made it back to where we were when everything was going sideways. I think I can work on a new attraction now that everything has calmed down. Let me just remove scenery, the trees again. Find a good spot for that observation tower. Maybe like right here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Now let's just build it all the way up now. Alright, made it nice and tall. Got our queue line snaking through. Let's get it open. New attraction ready. Okay, we're only still in year 2. We need to get to the end of year 3. 830 guests. We need to get to 1,000. Our park rating has not tanked. That's actually almost past 1,000. See that? We did. Okay, we did get the balloon stall. Let's start funding everything again, because I think we'll be fine. Balloons are definitely going to be good money makers, so I gotta get these stalls put up in as many locations as I can. As many spots. Like at the starting point right here, that's a good... Yeah, that's a good spot right there. Just need to get them more... Let's go for a vibrant shade of green. Yeah, I like the brighter one. We'll stick with that. Gotta put more of those up and around. Pretty soon we'll be hitting August of year 2, which will be farther than I made it in the thing that did not happen at all. Because I was an idiot and I had no idea of knowing. But this place is definitely looking so much nicer now that I've actually done everything I did before. Didn't have that haunted house incident happen. And I'm actually keeping track. Oh, look, all the people are going to the observation tower. You'll love to see it. Alright. So let's keep watch and we'll see how things keep moving along. Ooh, mini roller coaster. Let me just take a moment to add some more path because it seems that all of a sudden out of nowhere, a lot of people are now suddenly saying it is getting too crowded. So I'm gonna do like what I can to fix that mess. Mini roller coaster. I doubt, even though it says mini, I doubt I'll be able to fit it in. What do you mean by mini? Oh yeah, it's one of... I mean, these can be pretty compact though. Even something as small as Batflight couldn't fit. Automania. Definitely not Crazy Crabs. Cabs, I mean. Crazy Crabs, that might have to be one I make. Raving Rockets is technically the cheapest one. Yeah, they're all pretty pricey. I haven't done Automania before. Not like it would be able to fit. Oh my god, it could fit. Hold up a minute. Yeah, Raving Rock's is too big. Crazy Cabs is too lengthy, just like Batflight. So, Automania. Perhaps one of the most expensive ones. Has a spot. I'll have to test some other spots, but... Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Remove scenery, because I need to see where exactly the entrance and exit are for this one. That's pretty close and compact, though, with some of the other rides. Not like there's any room for it elsewhere, you know? There's not really any room for it anywhere else. And then it becomes too high for supports like that. Okay, then. I just have to make do without any more roller Wait, that's something. Okay, I see where the entrance exit path they link. Okay. That big old tower right there. Can I press this forward a little bit, or, like... This is gonna be a bit of a jumbled mess, but this could be my ticket to getting more people in. Maybe. It's super pricey to build there, though. I'll see. I'll see if I can figure out something for Automania. If not, then that is what it is. We're in September of year 2. We still have one more whole year to get through, and we're almost at 900 guests, so... We'll just see how things unfold. New ride now. A dinghy... Wait, that's a... Isn't that a water ride? We do not need no water rides in here. I mean, Demon Drop is on the smaller side. I don't think it'll work, though. It'll just look too cluttered. I tried to find other spots for Automania, too. I think it'll just look too cluttered, honestly. Although... No. I think I'm going to stick to smaller attractions from now on. The only bonus roller coaster I could put in is Crazy Nights. Unless we get something as small as the Virginia Reel, it's just not going to work. I'm afraid. It is almost the end of year 2 as well, so let's see how people are thinking. Run out of cash. Okay. A lot of people saying they want to go home. At least everyone's able to find their way out. Turnpike is good value, eh? I wish I knew how to handle the freaking... I'll bump this down some then. I wish I knew how to properly manage the go-kart tracks. New circuit mode. I've tried bumping down the laps to 1 from 2 before. Not in this scenario, but with other scenarios that have go-kart tracks. Yeah, King Karts has 1 lap. And the queue line is still ridiculous for it. And, you know, Roller Coaster Tycoon experts out there, maybe give me some hints as to, how do I better handle and moderate go-karts in a park so that the queue line isn't absurdly long and people keep complaining about it. I could add queue line TVs. I haven't done that yet. If that doesn't work, then I'm out of ideas, though. Campaign for the Haunted House is finished. We've entered year 3 and we have hit 912 guests. We're definitely going to be hitting 1,000 by the end of the year. So in fact, I could probably fast forward the time span. I never really did this. I didn't really see a need to. Oh my god, look at them all go. But honestly, I'm just waiting for the guest count to go up. I don't really need to sit around and wait for too long. I could probably just let it do its thing. And just chill out a bit. It gave me a mine train coaster to put into my park. Oh god! I forgot. Hi, Dynamite Blaster. Yeah, no, you're not going in this park. You're too pricey, too risky, and way too big. And then the other 2. Gold Rush looks on the smaller side. Not that it would be able to fit, though, with all we've already got in here. Yeah. Any roller coaster we get is going to be too big. I gotta focus on the smaller things. New gentle right. Okay, that could be good. I should have some space for that. Still in the beginning times of year 3. And slowly but surely, that guest count is always going back and forth, but keeps going higher. We're at 925 now. It shouldn't be all too much longer. Well, this might be just exactly what we ordered. So, I decided to fix this little area. I don't know why people keep getting stuck in here. They just keep going around when they say they want to leave. It makes no sense. But I've handled most of them personally myself. Park rating's a lot better. And we now have a maze. Mini maze specifically. That should be, yeah, I know. Looks like I need to get my mechanics more in order. Find a good spot for, and it's a mini maze too, so it's pretty small. No scenery. I need to be able to see a good spot for this maze. I'd say it's yeah, it's like slightly bigger than the observation tower, so there's gotta be room somewhere for it. I might just flatten this hill here. I've got the money to do that, so just need to make a path over from here, and the maze will be good to go. Because mazes do surprisingly well, as I've learned. Alright, took some effort, but we have our mini maze up. The people should eventually be able to find it. It took a little figuring out, but I've got it situated up on this little area. So, yay! Small maze should do well. I bumped the price up to 120 because people always pay for the mazes regardless. People shockingly like them a lot. Of course, I should go ahead and make sure I've got enough things. Pirate ship, right? Okay, yeah. Pirate ship. That's another great moneymaker right there. Obviously, it dropped from 10,000. But it was going to happen when I need to landscape a bit to get this to fit. I think I know just the spot for the pirate ship, too. Maybe right here. Why where everyone manages to keep getting stuck when they say they want to leave. I don't know why you're all just walking in a loop around here. I genuinely don't get it. That's not where the park exit is. It would have been real nice to have an information kiosk by now, but no, I don't get that stuff. I don't need another roller coaster. July, year 3, we have 3 months in. Maybe we won't hit the 1,000 goal after all. Because stuff like this keeps happening, man! It took me this long to figure out. I finally got the information key. It's going right here. Because people keep getting lost in here. Get your map here and leave the park. I also have one at the very beginning too, but... Alright. And, oh my god, yes! It's going up! With all the people that got stuck and left and the mass that dropped down. It is almost at 1,000! We're near the end of the year, we're gonna hit that 1,000 mark, finally. We're at a stagnant 940. I did get another roller coaster design. This, suspended swing coaster. Swither actually seems like it would fit kind of nicely here. But I don't think I'll do it. Also too pricey as well. Oh man, I'm actually really glad to be finally moving on from this scenario. It started off fun, but then... Oh, these people have been giving me so many problems. Part of it being an incident that never even happened. That I never even intended to happen. Quite a nice park we've developed here. It was already really good. But obviously I think we've done an even better job maintaining and managing it. coming close to the end of the year. Just need one final push to get into 1,000. We're nearing 950. Hopefully, we can do it. We might just squeak by. But we can definitely pull this off. I've thrown all the marketing campaigns to make them all running. We're at 975. We're so close to 1,000, but the year's almost over. Free rides? More free rides. What else were people not really digging? Observation tower. Why not? Might as well. Well, I'd say it's definitely somewhat working. Come on, more guests. We just need a few more. Haunted house campaign is in full swing. Oh, I do see a lot more people coming. I hope they can all get inside in time. Yes, come on. Come on. People come, people go. Come on. This is gonna be really cool. By the skin of our teeth. Oh, come on, people. Keep coming in. 990 guests. Come on! Oh my god. We're gonna fall like the slimmest of margins short, or we're just barely gonna get it. 31st. Come on, 4 more people. No! I'm actually upset. I gave everything with what I had, and I still came up short by the slimmest margin of people. Yeah, now I've got 1,000. But doesn't matter now. Thank you guys for doing today's episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. I'll see what I can do with what I've got left. Either I'm going to be taking a break from this series to reevaluate my strategies, or I might just keep continuing. I don't know, honestly, right now. After that, that's worse than the park value situation that I failed last time. This was a crushing defeat for me. Check out my other channel in the description below, of course, for other content I have that's non-game related. Share this video with other people you know that might like this type of content. Maybe you guys who know this series well can give me some pointers in the comments, please. I would appreciate that. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay gold, my friends, and bye-bye.